Hey guys, welcome to part 2 of the Saints Row walkthrough.
Character creation.
23-minute video of just me creating the character.
23 minutes of bullshit.
Of me staring at lady boobs and trying to make sure that her nose and eyes are aligned correctly.
You edited right there.
I edited there because
they were going to steal your password.
My username and password information was in that part of the video. And I couldn't sufficiently blur it out.
You didn't want to give that to the YouTubers?
I did not.
Power?
You know, Steam was just attacked. PlayStation Network has been hacked. I don't want to be next.
Say cheese, asshole. I like that guy.
So in this video, you're not going to get any useful tips or advice from us other than that there is a new, feature in this about you can upload your characters, outfits and all, to the THQ website for Saints Row the Third, and other people can download
Which is pretty cool.
Other people can download your people.
People are going to be creating Barack Obama.
Exactly. I've already seen like Storm, things like that on there already.
Gabe Newell's cooler than Storm.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay, then somebody make Gabe Newell, and I will download that character and feature him in one of my videos.
Is it limited to like people so you can't create a zombie-looking character?
No, there's actually a zombie voice, so you can actually make a zombie.
So you didn't want to go underage with your character.
I did. You know, it's kind of funny how I stopped on 9. Didn't mean to. I just kind of accidentally stopped on 9. I was like, no.
It doesn't really correspond with the ages though. Like when she's 0.
Like I just love that the sex appeal right there is just how big do you want your boobs. That's the whole slider. It's just for how big. If you're choosing a guy, how big is your junk?
Yeah, it makes sense though.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
So why did you choose this?
Why did I
of a character, the woman?
Because I was giving the YouTubers a gift.
Oh.
I was assuming that you guys would want to see a sexy, scantily clad lady.
Animated.
Yeah. Well, you know,
woman.
Women are women.
With the pockmarks.
Well, I'm going through this just to show you guys.
It's really cool. Like
all of the details.
There's a lot of stuff.
Exactly. There's tons of customizations you can do in this, and yeah, the only bad thing about the character download things, you can download other people's skins, is that you have to queue them up from the website. You can't do it in-game. You have to go to thq.com or saintsrow3.com or whatever the hell the thing is, and queue up the things you want, and as of the moment, there's no search function. Okay. So you just kind of have to scroll through what's there, and you can click on like different filters of, you know, what's more popular, what's most downloaded, what's highest rated, things like that, but there's no search filter. You can't like search for Barack Obama or the Joker or anything like that. You just gotta...
It's Barack Obama or the Joker. Those two.
That's those two options. So you have to go there and you have to, you know, filter through what you want to look at, and if there's something you like, then you can put it in your queue there, and then you go to your game. And then you can just download it right there from the little thing.
Like coming from Skyrim and seeing the customization options that are there, and I like the customization in Skyrim. There's a lot that you can do.
But it doesn't have like it doesn't
it doesn't have moles on a different side of your face.
And this
is a lot more over the top, anyways. So
everything from your style and color of your hair to, you know, just how many moles you want in your face. And I was showing you guys when I was doing the pock marks and the scars and all that stuff, you can actually add more than one of those. You can add as many of those or as few of those as you want. So if you
just
want
layer your face with freckles, pock marks, scars.
You absolutely could do that. If you want just this horrible, hideous creature of a person, you can go right ahead and do that, and that's absolutely wonderful.
So when you're creating this character, are you going, does that look good with her bra? Oh my god.
You know, when I was creating this character, I was just like... I want to make an attractive female. I don't need her to be like the most beautiful thing ever made.
After all, you play this game naked.
I play this game absolutely naked 100% of the time. No, I mean in my own personal walkthrough.
Mustache.
You can give this woman a mustache. I go with the Chuck Norris beard. Somewhere along the lines here. Where is it? There. Right there. Chuck Norris.
Just there it is.
But no beards for this lady. But yeah, I was just like, I want to make an attractive woman. I don't want to be looking at this horrible creature while I'm playing this game for 30 hours. Because this game could be very long. I don't think the walk is going to be 30 hours because I'm going to be doing well at the game and not wasting my time.
Yeah, I mean, like most games you do well at.
Right.
But are the YouTubers going to agree with you that they find this strapping young 25-year-old, what is she? 24-year-old lady? 24-year-old lady attractive?
You know, why don't they tell us? Why don't you leave in the comment section and tell me if you think that this young lady, at the end, not right now, at the end of the video, if you think
right
she
now,
is
when she was 0 years
lady.
old.
she's still a fetus at that point? I'm confused.
The good thing is she's legal at this point.
Yeah, right. I don't like that the tattoo is there automatically. I wish that the tattoo was not there. You actually have
a watermark.
Pretty much. You have to go to a tattoo parlor and have that thing removed.
Oh, that
you can't
sucks.
do it here in this. So, I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
Imagine from her perspective, she's born into this world.
And that's just a birthmark.
And she has to get it removed at a tattoo parlor if she wants it gone, go through that pain.
It's horrible. Why did
God put her through that?
I don't know. Horrible sense of humor.
Why did the game makers? Because the game makers are God in this.
Yeah.
You're not God.
THQ. What the heck is your problems?
Branding young women.
They want to make sure that they're theirs.
Did you choose the tan lines?
I did. You can. Yeah, there's a couple of tan lines you can choose from. I wanted the bikini.
Did you choose the jiggle effect too?
No, the jiggle effect is there automatically. I did not choose the jiggle effect. I'm assuming that the bigger you make the boobs, the larger the jiggle effect is going to be. I'm assuming if she's flat,
that would make logical sense.
You know? Yeah, exactly. So I love just messing around with the filters. And am I doing the eyebrows right now? I am. I'm doing the eyebrows at the moment. But if we go into the eyes, this shit gets weird. I am not joking.
Yes.
You've seen
space.
You've seen the I went into the random option. But you've seen like the contact lenses and things like that where girls make their eyes look like giant Japanese anime eyes.
Yep.
And it just looks horrible and hideous.
That's part of being 100% sexy. Having that 100% sex appeal. The big Japanese eyes.
Just keep watching here, and you'll see just how large people's eyes can get. You think, okay, holy crap, those are
big eyes.
Those are some big eyes,
yeah.
right? And I'm just like, okay, well, how small can I make it? You can make her eyes just the opposite. You can make your person's eyes like not even slits. You can practically make her eyes. You can practically make her eyes just shut the entire game. Like, not able to see it at all. But, I mean, I'm just showing you. So now I'm figuring, oh, wait, I can make this girl horrendous looking. So I'm just going, okay, now bring this lower one all the way down.
Oh, God.
And just, they're just freaking huge iris.
Oh, God. It's something from Men in Black.
It's horrible. I don't even know, like, what the heck is going on here.
That's something from a nightmare.
It is truly horrific. And I was like, okay, I can't do this anymore.
She's staring into my soul. Oh God, it's worse.
It's horrifying. So kids, I'm sorry for any nightmares you may have. Don't worry, she goes back to normal-ish soon. But yeah, so let me know if she's attractive or not.
I like those big eyes.
I do like
those green
all
eyes.
Of the different eye colors you can choose: green, blue,
the
black.
Reptile
eyes. You can make them completely black. Completely white.
Yep.
So you can do the whole storm effect if you wanted to, which is really cool. Yellow eyes. I go with purple.
Your favorite color is purple?
My favorite color is purple in real life, which is why I think I connect with the Saints so much, because they love purple. I love purple. Purple and black, as you can see with the hair. I mean, it's just kind of, those two colors mix well. Maybe they give you that atmospheric tone that I like.
I would have chosen completely black eyes because it reminds me of demons from the show Supernatural.
Well, I don't want my girl to be a demon. Maybe I will make a demon character at some point, but right now I want a
demons can be nice, attractive women.
I want a nice, attractive, normal lady.
Just a demon in disguise.
Oh, okay. But like you said, Skyrim, there is detail in the character creation, but to this level, no.
Right.
Like, at this point, it's just getting ridiculously into the details.
At some level, like, Saints Row being an over-the-top game,
right.
Like, I kind of like this level of customization being there, because you can make a character completely ridiculous looking. Mm-hmm. Whereas in Skyrim, I don't know, that, like, just the level of detail that they had there, it was just like, do I really need to go this in depth?
Right.
I'm trying to play this game seriously. I guess if you're just going through a game like Skyrim, you don't care.
Right.
But,
I mean, with my other playthrough, where it's just me jerking around the entire time or doing whatever I want at my own pace.
You created a lizard creature.
I've created a guy that looks like me, more or less.
Oh.
So,
does he get all the ladies?
Of course he does. For some reason, I've always liked doing that in video games, not taking people and making them as crazy or as not crazy as I can.
But trying to make them look like
to make them look like me, try to put myself in the game as much as I can, because then I kind of feel a little more connected to that character.
See, I don't usually customize characters.
Really?
because I just want to play the game.
Ah.
But I'm just starting to customize characters.
You don't spend 23 minutes customizing a character.
Right. And like I was saying earlier when we were talking about this, about customizing characters, I'm choosing Dr. Grant from Jurassic Park. If I can't make a Velociraptor as my character.
Oh, of course.
That's
what
just
is,
my
what is
default.
the lizard people in Skyrim called?
I don't even remember.
Yeah, they've got some weird names. Starts with the A.
Argonauts.
All I remember is Khajiit, and that's the cat people. I like their name.
She's
but I
looking
don't...
sad right now. Or just...
I think it might just be the way she looks, actually. Like,
she's
as far as her eyes and eyebrows go. She's kind of...
She's tired of standing there in
she's
her
just
lingerie
like, come on,
for you.
seriously,
Jesus Christ, Raymond.
This goes on for quite a while. It's got another 13 minutes to go.
You keep saying I'm not good enough for you because you keep changing my features.
Woman, you must be perfect. You're not good enough for me.
We need to change your cheekbone depth for you to even be acceptable.
I always do high cheekbones because scientifically, high cheekbones are attractive. So even on my male characters,
you're just bringing science into
this. Cheekbones are high. That's what I do for every character I ever make in any video game. It's like attractive person, high cheekbones.
That's kind of strange.
Why?
This is just going through your head. All right, I'm trying to make an attractive character here, and scientifically, high cheekbones.
That's what goes through my head. I want to make sure my person's at least somewhat attractive, so high cheekbones. I read it somewhere at some point in my life, and it always stuck in my mind. I don't know why. It's
because you have to customize characters in Saints Row.
Exactly. Or in the wrestling games. That's where I first got my customizing character, hook. That's where they hook me.
So your goal was to make attractive
THQ
wrestlers.
games, or I just made tons and tons of wrestlers all the way back on the N64 with the No Mercy and WrestleMania 2000. I just spent months and months and months and months and months creating tons of different wrestlers and then using them and upgrading them and all, changing their attire and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Really Barbie dolling it out in the wrestling games.
Is this a new phenomenon? Because looking at this character, she looks like a relatively good looking character, right? Mm-hmm. She looks normal.
Yes.
It always seemed like in the past when you were customizing characters, they always look just god awful. And you would try to change some things, and it would look worse, and you try to go back
and you couldn't
to what it was.
Yeah.
But
I think as technology has gotten better, they've been able to evolve the slider systems and all that stuff. Things have gotten better.
Slider systems.
I don't know. Like I was saying, I've played wrestling games all the way from those N64 days up into the late PS2, maybe even early 360 days with SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 or 2008, something like that. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played a wrestling game, but even then, it's like every year a new wrestling game came out. I could tell that
it was improvements.
Yeah, it was gradual improvements again and again and again. And THQ are the people that make those games, or at least they publish those games. And so obviously somebody's learning from someone somewhere.
As you were changing her nose, before you started doing it, and you did the side profile, I was like, "There's a little bit of a bump on her nose.
Yeah.
Is he gonna change?"
Yeah. Well, it's you can do everything from her nose. You can make it. I could make her look like Barbara frickin' Streisand if I wanted to. But I'm like, no,
robotic dinosaur.
I don't want a friggin' Mecha Godzilla on here. So I'll just have her.
That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, Well, you could make her skin color a little gray.
Can you make her crawl around on all fours and that's how she walks?
I don't think you can go into that. Actually, that's one thing that I noticed they omitted from Saints Row 2. You were able to change the way they walk. You could give them certain postures while they walk, different gaits. In this way, they just walk one way, whether they're male or female. They have that default walk, and that's it.
They have that swagger.
Yeah, like Mick Jagger.
Yeah. Oh God, not Tesha.
I hate that song. I have to admit, that song is pointless. I was asking somebody earlier today or yesterday, do you even know who Mick Jagger is? And they're like, no. They have no idea. I'm like,
Did he write a book?
Your generation makes me sad. You don't even know who Mick Jagger is.
How old is this person?
They're 21.
So, like, pretty much your generation, too.
Well, I'm 24. You know who Mick Jagger is, and you're 21. So does Dewey know who Mick Jagger is? Dewey?
Mick Jagger?
Mick Jagger.
Mick Jagger?
Do you know who he is?
I have heard of him.
He is heard. Do you know where you've heard of him from?
No.
Dewey has no idea where Mick Jagger is from. Zach.
He's from the game Saints Row 1.
No, he's
right?
not.
He made.
I don't believe so.
He made Oblivion.
As far as I nope, that was Todd
Todd
Howard
Howard
and his team of wonderful developers.
There's a difference.
Yeah, Mick Jagger was in the Rolling Stones.
Yes, musician.
Okay?
Yes.
Yeah, musician. Thank you.
Yes.
Just a little bit of knowledge for you youngins out there. It makes me sad that people
You didn't
don't
want to
know.
make your character look like Mick Jagger.
I did not want to make my character.
Because then you
look
might
like
be
Mick
sued. Wasn't there the Mick Jagger's estate or something sued MTV for using his likeness in a Guitar Hero game or something?
I don't know about Mick Jagger.
Who was it?
Kurt Cobain.
Oh, was it Kurt Cobain?
Well, he's dead. It was his ex-wife.
Was it Kurt Cobain?
Courtney Love tried to sue them for
and that's
Kurt
what I'm
Cobain's
recalling.
likeness. I think No Doubt also tried to do that.
So you should
same thing.
You should egg them on,
afterwards.
try to make Kurt Cobain.
But No
see
Doubt's
what
been
happens.
horrible ever since. They haven't made really a good album since their Tragic Kingdom album and everything after that. Kind of, especially when Gwen Stefani did her whole solo thing. All those songs are horrible. The Hey Baby album was bad.
What if the
There's maybe
viewers?
one good
What if
song
the viewers
on there.
like?
Hey, if you like popular, current
It's
No
just
Doubt
it's
and Gwen
just
Stefani, fine.
Not Raymond's cup of tea.
I am a 90s music listener. I listened from everything from No Doubt back then to, progressive rock, Nirvana, and things like that. To Mariah Carey, even. I'll listen to that. It's from the 90s.
I don't listen
Boyz
to
II Men.
music.
I'm just a 90s kind of guy. So, actually, my favorite radio station in this is the Mix radio station, which is a whole bunch of rock and pop back from the 80s and 90s, which is my kind of music, and I love that radio station. But you'll notice in this walkthrough, I don't really change the radio station that much. I keep, as whatever plays on the radio when I get into a car, that's what I'm gonna play. I want the viewers to not just have to listen to my music and be subjected to all the different kind of music that's in the game.
Are there political satire radio stations?
No. It's all music channels. They do make fun of a couple of they make fun of vampire TV shows, things like that. There's
You're making her smile. Aw, Raymond.
I make her.
You made
smile.
her happy for a brief moment,
smile a little
and you
bit.
took it away.
She smiles for a tiny bit. She's got a somewhat smile. I didn't want her being extremely happy all the time because there's serious moments in the game. I don't want her to be like, oh man, they died. I'm so sad right now. Look at the smile on my face.
At least I'm alive.
Exactly. I was like, no, this is just horrifying.
Oh my god.
It's just like, I guess she's got chew in her
Which
lip.
one's worse? Probably. I think the over
don't
might
know.
be worse.
I think a little tiny bit of an overbite can be all right. You don't want it too horrible, but just a tiny bit is it's good.
Well, I think that's what normal.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Thank you for making me feel normal.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
I'm not one to be superficial and judge.
I get to the chin stage and I start getting bored with this. I'm like, okay, I've been doing this.
Yeah,
for
it's always
17
it always
minutes.
gets to the chin and then.
And I'm just like, I'm done. Okay, her chin's fine. Her jaw, fine. Whatever. I don't care. But at this moment, I'm just like, no, I've already done this much. I will complete this because the viewers need my dedication.
Right. So.
I did it for you, the viewers.
So help Raymond out. Comment. Say how much you love Raymond.
How much do you like her chin looking like Jay Leno? It's just, you can get absolutely ridiculous with it. Barbra Streisand nose, Jay Leno chin.
You can only customize the face. It doesn't go to this level of detail with hands. Because it's always the chin that gets to me when I'm customizing a character. It's just okay. Come on, I gotta finish. Because that's usually the end of the face.
Right.
But if it went to that level of detail on the arms,
I'm not kidding you. Some of the wrestling games did go to that much of a detail. You can make your hands bigger or smaller and things like that.
Have a length of your fingernails.
I don't
have them
believe
clipped,
I don't believe it was
trimmed.
that detailed. But it's just but that results in clipping issues with holding items and things like that. So they've got their one hand size. So when you're picking up your giant dildo baseball bat, it looks like you're holding onto your giant dildo baseball bat, and you don't have to have clipping issues because holding onto your giant dildo baseball bat's an important feature in this game.
Yeah. And you don't want to be taken out of the immersion.
Exactly. As you see the veiny purple thing flopping around as you run wildly with it, swinging it at
now
old
you
ladies.
get to have a makeup session.
Yeah, I get to paint my Barbie doll now. This is just where it gets super weird to see a full-grown man applying eyeshadow and blush and lipstick to a virtual woman. It almost teeters on that too far line. It's getting a little weird now at this point. If I can make her look like a panda or a person from TLC with the one eye thing, was left eye or whatever. I think she died. Is that the dead one? I'm not sure.
What do I know?
Another
what you're
90.
talking
It's
about.
another 90s music reference. You wouldn't understand. It's
I was
okay.
born in 2000.
Were you really? God, I'm old. I was actually asking my girlfriend at the time what kind of eyeshadow should she have, what color, and she's like, I don't know, what color eyes does she have, blah blah blah. I'm like, please,
for God.
please help me, help me here. I don't know anymore.
I don't know what eyeshadow looks good with the color of the eyes and the hair and the skin
Please,
tone.
You're a girl, help me. So I think I did an alright job though.
Keep the blushing bride.
I do give her a little bit of blush. Like I do like the
Damn
melancholy.
good night.
I like the melancholy thing, although I'd have to have a character that goes well with it. So I just give her a little bit of blush, nothing too big, just, you know, noticeable.
It's like one of those documentaries of let's make this person up and talk about why we were making the decisions we're making.
Bad. I decided to give her lip gloss.
Now, why did you
instead of
choose
lipstick.
the color that you did?
Because it went well with her skin. It matched her eyes. You know, that kind of thing.
It helped out her eyes. It brought out her eyes. And can you put glasses on her?
Yes, you can put glasses. Not here. You have to go to the shop and buy them. Okay. I do like the different selections.
I guess that's
stores.
suitable since that's not part of her.
Exactly.
Although that is the
money.
makeup. The makeup doesn't make the woman.
True, but in the sense of
yeah,
video
that would
game.
make the woman though if it was like that.
See, the problem with these things is you don't get to see the first two how they really look because they're two different colors. But because the colors are default black and black, it doesn't show you what they look like. So the one of them is like a two-faced kind of thing. I do like that these options add a little bit of blood, a little bit of blood,
Constantly blood dripping down your face.
But if you want like that grizzly character, you can totally have that. You can add your fingernails. You can paint your nails, be super girly. The fact that I'm going into this much of detail is kind of scaring me.
She has stubby nails. It looks like.
Yeah, well, she's kind of got the man hands going on there, but you know, just don't pay attention to that. But
it's alright. She has gloves apparently.
Now.
Who the fuck is the police chief, and how do I get him on payroll?
All we want to do is eat your brains. You could give her a male. Would you give her a male voice?
No, I don't give her a male voice. I just wanted to show you guys all the voices. The male 3 voice is the British voice. I always use that voice in Saints Row 2, but in Saints Row 3, he has this guttural sound to his voice, and it's horrible. That sometimes he's talking like this, and all of a sudden he goes like this. I'm like, no. So I had to switch from the British voice to the more standard American white male, and yes, this is the one that I picked because it's sexy. You can look at her butt, look at that butt. Yeah, girl, shake that thing. But then also
you didn't pick zombie.
The zombie voice.
You didn't pick zombie.
I'm interested in what the zombie voice does during cutscenes. You know, just like when you're talking to somebody, they're like, blah, 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 and they're just like, hey, how's it going?
Do they speak zombie as well, though?
I don't know. I'd have to go and see. But thank you for watching. I hope to see you guys in the next video where I promise you will actually see missions and whatnot. Bye, Zach.
Bye.